It is a newsy day on the court beat. Donald Trump's first criminal trial will begin on March 25th after a New York judge today denied his bid to dismiss this hush money case. It will be the first criminal trial for a former U.S. president in history. Trump is accused of paying adult film star Stormy Daniels over $100,000 to keep her quiet about their alleged affair ahead of the 2016 election. CBS News chief election and campaign correspondent Bob Costa joins us now from New York. Bob, you're a campaign correspondent, but the campaign is really in the courtroom these days. What exactly happened in court this morning?
The justice in this case set the court date for March 25th. They're going to have jury selection on that day. They expect this trial to last about 6 weeks. That's a collision, as you just said, Caitlin, with the campaign trail for former President Donald Trump, right as he's going to try to pivot toward a possible general election campaign, should he wrap up the nomination against President Biden. He's going to be forced to sit through a criminal trial. And if he is the nominee, he also at the same time might be a felon. He's facing multiple felony charges in this case.
And the former president did speak shortly after he left the courtroom. Let's take a listen to some of what he had to say.
Instead of being in South Carolina and other states campaigning, I'm stuck here. It's an election interference case. Nobody's ever seen anything like it in this country. It's a disgrace. It's a disgraceful situation, actually. And we'll just have to figure it out. I'll be here during the day and I'll be campaigning during the night.
All right, so he's calling this election interference, and I heard him say this again at his rally in South Carolina last night that I was covering. I mean, this seems like the kind of rhetoric we may expect to hear moving forward. How does this kind of factor into the campaign?
Well, it's a false claim. He's claiming election interference, but he's not bringing any evidence to that point. He believes that all of these prosecutors, whether it's in the civil fraud case, that there's an expectation there could be a ruling on that tomorrow, on Friday, or in the federal cases with special counsel Jack Smith. He has all of this sense of persecution from the prosecution. And part of that, according to sources close to him, is about stoking the support of Republicans to say that their grievances, his grievances, are one and the same when it comes to describing the justice system. The challenge for him and his campaign and Republicans nationwide is there ever going to be a threshold where all of these legal challenges become a burden on the GOP as they head toward November? At this point, most Republicans I'm speaking to at the strategist level, they say this is all a blizzard of information for most voters. They're not factoring in each hearing, each trial. But you are going to have in late March, starting in late March, a former president sitting for a criminal trial. And let's not forget the disruption that could come on Friday for former President Trump if Judge Engoron, just down the street here, we're on Center Street in Lower Manhattan, if he issues a $300, $400, $500 million fine for the Trump Organization in the civil fraud case, that could be very disruptive, not just for the company that has been at the core of the Trump family for so long, but for the Trump campaign.
Yeah, Bob, I mean, you bring up a really important point about kind of the idea that this is a kind of a history-making moment. I mean, can you kind of walk us through the significance of this being the first criminal trial of a former president? I know it's hard to keep track of all these cases, but that is such a major headline.
Well, one of the significant things here is that this case, the hush money case about Stormy Daniels, brings all of the issues from 2016 to the forefront of the 2024 campaign. This was an older issue. I have covered it for years. You've covered it for years. And at its core is that the story of Michael Cohen, the longtime Trump fixer, going to this adult film star, Stormy Daniels, and offering payments for her to be quiet ahead of the 2016 campaign and an election. And this is now being said by Alvin Bragg, the district attorney here in Manhattan, as a criminal scheme to deflect from campaign financial statements, to have all this done kind of under the radar. Trump has said he has done no wrongdoing here and pled not guilty to all of the felony charges. But this brings the characters of 2016 back. Michael Cohen, someone I've sat down with for CBS. He's been on the radar of political journalists and politicians for so long now. And he's such a contrast. That's the old Trump world to this new Trump world that's running the Trump campaign. Chris LaCivita, Susie Wiles, running a very corporate-style, efficient campaign. But this brings the old Trump world back, and that shakes up the whole political dynamic, potentially.
Yeah, that's such an interesting point. A much more sophisticated campaign this time around, but reminders of 2016. Bob Costa, thank you for the context about these court cases. We appreciate your time and reporting.